Yo, this is Josh Stokes, and you watch DreamOn TV. Huh! Peace. My name is Josh Stokes. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. What got me into music? I just always really loved doing music. I can't ever really recall a time I didn't like it. I think I was drawn to it. I don't think that I really had a choice. So it kind of just became a point where I became aware of it. It's really all I ever wanted to do. And the broader I look at it, all I ever wanted to do was something creative. You know, music was always the definite thing, but I always loved drawing. I used to love watching my cousin draw, and I couldn't draw as good as him. Shout out to Dominic. But I always loved just everything that had to do with art and creation. So that's been forever. I've always just loved doing artsy and creative shit. I always say it's the funk. That's what it is. It's nothing more than that. But it's everything, because that's what the funk is. It's like it's all encompassing. You know, it's hip hop, it's soul, it's country, it's gospel, it's blues, it's jazz, it's classical. It's everything. It's whatever you need. It's whatever you need it to be. So that's what my music is. My music is everything, and I feel like it can touch and affect all people. And I feel like my message and my sound is just love and revolution. I think that those two things come from the same place. It's really high passion. Like, I really, really love you, I must show you. Or I really, really am against this thing, I really hate this thing, I must show you. Like, and it's both two really strong forces and two extremes that I feel come from the same place. We just use them differently. And that's what my music is. It's about love, sharing love, spreading love, consideration, forgiveness, acceptance, being vulnerable, laughing, dancing, having fun, just accepting each other for our differences, for who we are, and with respect, and just good music and quality and talent and art, and just about all of that, and just being as best you can be, and just excellence at its finest. That's what I represent. I can't help it, you know? I can't help it to create. Like, I don't feel right if I'm not. I don't feel like I'm doing myself a service if I'm not somewhere creating something or coming up with some kind of idea. Like, if I'm not making a beat, I'm playing the drums. If I'm not doing that, I'm singing. If I'm not doing that, I want to be like writing a song, or like coming up with an idea, or writing. Season 2, Turd Ferguson and the Shitheads is on its way. Season 2 is on its way, baby. All my shitheads, fuck with me. That was perfect. I didn't even mean to do that, but it's on its way. We're working on season 2 right now. So, but yeah, just that kind of stuff. Coming up with tours, coming up with events, that's just my thing. Like, I have to be creating in some kind of way. You know, I can be like holding my son while he's watching Sesame Street. I'm like emailing people like, yo, boo, 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 boo. So I have to be doing that at all times. I feel like I'm really living to my higher self by doing that. And I encourage all people to do that. Well, I dropped the God Drool album, which I will be touring off of. And I also just dropped a beat tape broadcasting live from WEFU&K Volume 2. It just consists of just like a bunch of beats. I put a song on there too. Just constantly staying in creative mode, ideas, just always thinking of what's next. I'm going on tour in July, God Drool tour, be supporting the God Drool album. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be stopping in about 6 cities, starting first in Baltimore, then we're going to New York, DC, Greensboro, North Carolina, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Shout out to Hike Keach, Atlanta, Georgia, and then we're stopping again in Baltimore. So yeah, again, just always finding something to do. It was a great challenge, like reaching out to a lot of venue managers, trying to find them and reach them. Like a lot of towns are difficult to get in touch with. It's weird, you know, but it's cool because it's just that challenge to be like, yo, can I get over this hurdle? And you know, you always find a way. So that shit is dope as fuck to me, and I enjoy it. And I'm really proud of putting this tour together. It's a lot of great artists that I reach out to just all over the country that were down to jam with me. So I'm really excited to be jamming with them, and it's gonna be a ball, man. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. I'm really excited. I don't know. I just always liked to tour. Even when I was a kid, I would play for like local groups and stuff and just be so excited to be playing for people. Just playing at my dad's church was always fun. Just playing was fun, so it was always like elevating, going to the next level, and just using your imagination. But it was so funny, like as a kid, just talking shit with your homies, like, yeah, about to do this, about to do that. Like really wasn't doing nothing, but it was so funny because you just wanted to be in that kind of energy, in that environment, just like constantly working. And it was dope. And you just gradually get to that place where you're doing it. So it's fun to be at that place. I enjoy it because you get to interact with the people. You get to touch the people. You get to really see how they feel about your music. You get to really see if they accept you or not. You know, if they accept you, or if it's a computer saying people don't accept you, you know? Because I think we've also gotten caught up in that and getting caught up in what the computer thinks we should be doing as opposed to what we know in our hearts we should be doing. And people really love our shit and they fuck with it hard, but it's like the computer tells you to change because they have a better way for you, but it's like, I know the way for me. And going out and touching those people, you see like, yo, I'm not crazy. You know, I know I'm not crazy. So, you know, that's why I like to tour. And it's a better connection actually hitting the people than by doing it technology-wise. Like, it's cool to use technology to maintain a support base, but I feel like it's better to hit the road to build one. And then after you build it, you can use social media to be like, yo, blam, I'm here, yo, blam, I'm there. But to use it to try to start one, I feel like it can be more of a challenge. So I like to use the road to build a support base, you know, get out of the country. That's where I ultimately want to be, you know, just hit all over the world, really. My first tour, my first official tour might have to be, well, maybe around 2009 or 10. I played with an artist named Marette Brown Clark. She's a gospel artist. She was really dope. Shout out to Marette. Thank you for that opportunity, always. Again, just another stepping stone. And I played with her for a while, and that was dope. I always thought we could have did a lot more because, like, as a band, we were really impactful. So that was a cool moment. But the one that really sticks out to me was 2014 when I toured with another artist named Anthony Brown, who I think is really like kicking ass on the gospel charts and stuff right now. Shout out to Anthony too. I played with him and Erica Campbell from Mary Mary on that tour. That was life-changing. That was on some like, okay, something's happening right now, you know, like I was around like greats, like legends, like breathing history. I met Kurt Carr, and he was just so cool. We got to talk. He was dope as shit, man. That was just a great experience, and just really knowing like the tour life, and if you're ready for it. Because, you know, a lot of people think that tour is like, yo, this is fun, you know, like, yo, we gonna get fucked up and get some head. But it's like, yo, that shit is rigorous. You gotta get up like ill hours of the morning and check out to go to the airport and maybe wait for 3 hours. Like, it's real. And it's really like not for the faint of heart. And I really call it like the elimination chamber to see like who's really prepared to do it, because the stage is a really small part of like what comes with this whole shit of like being an artist, being a musician, being an accompaniment, dancer, singer. It's a lot that comes with it, so you got to be mentally prepared to deal with it. It's really magical, you know, like to have an idea that was in your head that's actually coming out, and it's like, wow, this is really happening right now. And to hear it like, yo, it's happening exactly the way I wanted it to, or the way I heard it. It's dope. It's really amazing. It's kind of like indescribable, really. But it's cool. You know, I consider myself to be like a bit of a wizard. Shout out to all my like wizard and warlocks out there making it happen through the fingertips. We doing it. Like, and we don't realize we have this power. We just be moving in it. It's not like no wicked shit. It's just like what it is. Like, that stuff doesn't stop. But yeah, it's amazing. I love that. I love working on my own. I love collaborating with artists, playing in bands. Like, it's all amazing. I love the creative process. It's really, really dope. Just continue to pursue your dream. Just continue to believe in yourself. Know that that voice in your head is not wrong. Know that there's a difference between just dumb ideas and really stepping out on faith and knowing that you have what it takes to be able to make it, to be able to survive, you know. Just continue to have a strong mind and never give up on yourself, because a lot of people will. But the most important thing is that you don't. And as long as you don't, who cares what other people think? That's really all it's about at the end of the day. Just continue to trust in yourself and know that you got it, baby. Don't stop.